What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eazyy TV bringing you guys another division video. Today I'm just re-uploading a video I did a while ago, about a month and a half, 2 months ago. It was I almost dropped 70K in last stand with this M4 HEXO build. I'm re-uploading it because I did optimize it a little bit. I changed it around and it has low views on it for some reason. All of my other builds have like 3K plus views on them, or for some reason I only have like 150 views for this build. So I'm guessing how I uploaded it and worded it that a lot of people couldn't get, a lot of people didn't get to see the video or whatever it is. But I'm just re-uploading for you guys, the guys that need help with HEXO builds, good HEXO builds, and everything like that. So let's just get straight into the build. All right, of course, like I said, it's an M4/LVOA HEXO build. I'm running on my M4 adept, competent, responsive. I'm not going to go through the the attachments. You guys can just see. I'll just scroll through. My LVOA has fierce, deadly, incompetent, and there's the stuff for the weapon. Also, I'm running a vigorous chest piece. Roll for firearms, got 14,000 health, 8% skill haste, and 53% ammo capacity. It has 2 electronic skill power mods on them. Also, I'm running a refresh mask. Now, if you guys do not like refreshed, you can run a ferro mask for the burn from like turrets or whatever, grenades, seeker mines, or you can run a tenacious for the extra gun damage. I like refresh because I like my heals, so I have a refresh mask roll for electronics. It has a 9,000 skill power and disorient resistance. I would want burn resistance instead of disorient, and it has a firearm mod with skill power on it. Also, short bow knee pads. The best knee pads in the game for me are short bow knee pads. I do not spam grenades with short bow knee pads, but I will use my I think short bow knee pads need to be made to where if it's like a 2v1 or a 3v1, or you're trying to get out of a situation when you're finna die, you see someone coming around the corner, you can hit them with a grenade, go the other way, heal, and then come back and fight. That's how those should be used. A lot of people misuse these knee pads. They just spam grenades, spam grenades, spam grenades, spam, and it gets very, very annoying. All right, so these are also rolled for electronics. They have 14,000 health, burn resistance, damage to elites, and shock resistance. I would want that damage to elite to be bleed resistance, and it has 1 stamina mod with health on it. To be honest, I don't like running. I had to force myself to run this kind of build. Okay, the build that I first made before I even started doing YouTube with this type of build, it was 300k DPS, 300k toughness, and 200k skill power. All right, I wouldn't go no lower than 280k health. All right, even if you got 250k skill power, you can still be shredded over your heal. A lot of people run like 260, 250, and then one guy I see on YouTube says, "Oh, it doesn't matter about your toughness." That is bullshit. Okay, that is bullshit. If anybody's seen some of my streams, I run into people who run those hybrid tactician builds with the crazy heals. Running into my Ninja Shredder MP7 build, I don't care how much electronics you have, you will be shredded. I shredded through a guy's overheal and the rest of his life. He popped a heal, got his overheal and his full life back, and he got shredded again within the same clip of an MP7. This is why I tell some of my people, don't go for everything you see on YouTube of having 250, 260k skill power. That is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I've also seen people run HEXO classified builds where they take away the short bow knee pads and they put in classified knee pads and a classified holster. That's cool and all, but what they don't tell you is that's not good for last stand, because for the people who don't know, when you go to last stand, you don't keep that 1400 electronics, firearms, or stamina. You do not keep that. It mitigates to 1272. So what is the purpose of having unclassified pieces, as in 2 pieces in the HEXO build, and taking it to last stand when you're going to get the same amount from just having regular knee pads? It's just worthless. It's stupid. It's just like having another regular piece. That's all it is. And they don't tell you guys this. Now, it is good for open world in DZ. Now, if you're not a DZ player, those are not the type of builds that you want to go for, because you're not going to get the full effect from those builds. Yeah, it might be classified, but it's going to look like a regular one because it's going to mitigate to 1272 and you're not going to get anything special. All right. And I just don't understand why people would take away short bow knee pads for classified knee pads just because what the short bow knee pads does. Like, why would you take away short bow knee pads for classified knee pads just to make your numbers look good? You can make your numbers look good all you want, but if I hit you with a grenade within a split second, those numbers are going to deplete. So it just doesn't make sense to even do that. But I'm just ratting on. I just don't like that type of stuff. You guys can do, you know, however you guys want to do it, but I just don't like it. But like I said, it has a 2% post critical hit chance mod on it. Of course, a specialized backpack, rolled for firearms, 12,000 skill power, 15% bleed resistance, and it has electronic mod with skill power, 2 post critical hit chance mods, and then also the best gloves in the game, Skull MC gloves, roll for firearms. It has critical hit damage, assault rifle damage, and skill haste. The reason why I don't have critical hit chance because my pulse already gives me enough on top of adept to stack to 60% critical hit chance, so I don't need those. And I run 1 classified holster. I'm gonna show you the difference between having a classified holster and a regular holster. Now, having 2 pieces is stupid going into the last stand because you can have 220k skill power outside of the world. But when you go into last stand, you're probably gonna have 200k. It's gonna probably drop 20k because of the number drops. Okay, so just going from this one to a regular one is only not even 4,000 skill power drop. Not even 4,000. That's about 4,000 right there. But that's just Banshee. But this one right here, that's not even a 4,000 drop. Okay. The main reason why I don't do classified HEXO builds for last stand is because they're useless and they don't work. All right. So I'm gonna get into my abilities. Now, one thing I will tell you guys, the only thing I don't like about this build is it does not have high skill haste. But like I said earlier in the video, this is an old build that I kept and that I made before I knew skill haste was very important. Now you guys can take this build, turn it around. You don't have to have the skill power mods on it, and firearm skill power mods. You can do skill haste. Does it make me a difference? You can have a roughly around 200k and have that real high skill haste, which I will probably do later on down the line. But as of right now, how you see me run this build in the video that I'm going to put in the description, if you have a legit team, you don't need that crazy skill haste. All right. So I'm running a booster shot, roughly around 120k HP. And also my pulse is 30%, which is a strong pulse, 30% critical hit chance, and 22% critical hit damage. Now you see that 32.90% cooldown. That's because of the lack of, having really low skill haste. But I can show you 2 ways to fix that if you don't want to have a high skill haste build. Okay. Also the talents that I run combat medic, critical save. Also I run on the move, and I also run chain reaction just for the short bow knee pads. Now, one of the things that you can do to get your skill downs back quicker is triage. If you heal an ally with your booster shot, you can put the booster shot on the ground, they go across it, triage automatically props. Okay, so that's an extra 15% on top of the 16% that I already have. It's 31% Skill haste could be better, but it's more than just having, you know, just nothing or just 15. All right. Also, this build is not for sitting back. This is for upfront combat, running and gunning. You need on the move. Okay, so with on the move, you get 15. You get reduced incoming damage for by 15% for 10 seconds. Now, if I'm correct, with booster shot popped, it's like 312k. I'm pretty sure 312k, and with the 15%, I think you get around roughly 340k toughness. With on the move and booster pop, that's way more than enough. Toughness to have for this build. All right. I'm gonna just show you guys what I mean by I wish I would have changed stuff around. I'm gonna go and show you guys. So of course I do need my pulse and adept because I'm only sitting at 550% critical hit chance. My critical hit damage is 102. It could be higher. If you want it higher, take away one of the, if you don't like adept, you can take away adept and put deadly. That would probably bring you up to around the 120s maybe for critical hit damage. And also this is what I mean by the skill haste. All right, skill haste is at 16%. So if you guys are big into skill haste, you can take this build. Instead of having skill power mods, you can put firearm skill haste mods, electronic skill haste mods, stamina skill haste mods. All right, that'll help you out a lot. Or you can do what I do. You can run with triage. That'll give you that extra 15%, which is 31%, which is not bad. Or if you have a legit team like I do when I play Last Stand sometimes with XLP, Nasty, and a few other people, the way that I run this build, you don't need high skill haste. All right, as long as you got a team and everybody can heal properly, everybody is good on healing, you should not have a problem with this build. All right, so I will not have gameplay at the end of this video, but I will have the link in the description on when I almost dropped 70k in the Last Stand. So I hope you guys like this video. Leave a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. Just like I say in every other video, I went from 30 something subs to almost 300 subs within like 2 months, which is a really good accomplishment for me. I'm glad you guys are part of the Eazyy TV family, but let's just keep these views going. Let's just keep this content rolling, and I'm out.